1. Black Sabbath makes historic chart comeback after final reunion show. 2. Tom Morello honors Black Sabbath, inside the farewell concert with Metallica and Ozzy. 3. Ozzy Osbourne and Black Sabbath's final show breaks charity concert records. 1. Black Sabbath makes historic chart comeback after final reunion show. Imagine a band so influential that even after decades, they can still captivate audiences and make waves in the music industry. Black Sabbath, one of the UK's best-selling rock bands and pioneers of heavy metal, has just done exactly that. But here's where it gets truly remarkable: they've hit the charts for the first time ever in the digital age. Recently, Black Sabbath reunited under their iconic lineup for a farewell show in early July, drawing tens of thousands of fans eager to witness their final performance. This event wasn't just a celebration, it was a testament to the enduring love and respect for the band. The impact of this reunion is evident in the charts, showcasing just how relevant Black Sabbath remains. Following the concert, several of the band's albums resurfaced on various charts, with one making a particularly noteworthy debut. Black Sabbath's The Ultimate Collection made its mark on the official album's streaming chart, appearing at number 84. This is significant because, despite their massive fan base, the band had never cracked the top 100 on this particular chart before. But that's not all. The Ultimate Collection achieved even more success, reaching number 56 on the official album downloads chart and climbing to number 14 on the official rock and metal albums chart. It's clear that this compilation is a major hit, reigniting interest in Black Sabbath's extensive discography. In total, 6 Black Sabbath albums are currently charting in the UK. Besides the Ultimate Collection, classics like Paranoid, Master of Reality, Sabbath Bloody Sabbath, and Greatest Hits are also making appearances. Most notably, Paranoid reached number 5 on the official rock and metal albums chart, marking the band's highest placement of the week. This resurgence raises interesting questions about the lasting impact of classic rock and the power of nostalgia in the digital age. How do you think Black Sabbath's comeback will influence other legendary bands? And what does this mean for the future of streaming charts? Share your thoughts in the comments. 2. Tom Morello honors Black Sabbath, inside the farewell concert with Metallica and Ozzy. Organizing the farewell for Black Sabbath was truly a privilege, shares Tom Morello. In a heartfelt statement, Tom Morello, known not only as the musical director for Black Sabbath's final concert but also as the guitarist for Rage Against the Machine, expressed his deep appreciation for the opportunity to orchestrate such a monumental event. He emphasized that when it came to selecting a venue for this historic performance at Villa Park in Birmingham, there was no other option on the table. It held significant personal importance for all the band members, Morello explained during his interview with BBC Radio WM. It was never going to be held anywhere else. On Saturday, July 5, the concert drew an impressive crowd of 40,000 enthusiastic fans, who were treated to an incredible lineup featuring legendary metal bands like Metallica and Slayer. Morello recounted how he was approached by Ozzy Osbourne and his wife, Sharon, about a couple of years prior to the event to help bring this vision to life. I sat down with them and started making a list of potential artists. My first call was to Lars Ulrich of Metallica, Morello recalled. I figured that if I could secure Metallica for the show, it would add significant weight to the announcement that it was Ozzy's last performance and Black Sabbath's final show. Once that was in place, I knew others would be eager to join in. During the concert, the iconic Ozzy Osbourne, now 76 and living with Parkinson's disease, performed while seated on a striking black throne, a piece of stage decor that has since gained a sort of legendary status among fans. Reflecting on the throne, Ozzy mentioned, "We all took pictures while sitting in it. I have a fantastic photo of myself in that throne. I hope it ends up in a Birmingham museum dedicated to Sabbath and Ozzy Osbourne, right at the entrance for everyone to see." The event also featured performances from other rock giants, including Guns N' Roses, Ronnie Wood of the Rolling Stones, and Steven Tyler from Aerosmith. Morello shared that after the lineup was announced, he received a call from Axl Rose, the lead singer of Guns N' Roses. The phone rang because some members of Guns N' Roses were already on the bill. But then Axl said, "I want to play too, let's just have Guns N' Roses perform." Morello noted that he received numerous calls from other major bands eager to participate. Reflecting on the overwhelmingly positive response to the event, Morello stated, "Everyone involved was acutely aware that the world was watching this moment unfold. It wasn't just the heavy metal community, it felt like the entire world was paying attention." He continued, "Heavy metal is the genre that ignited my passion for music. Black Sabbath is the band that pioneered heavy metal, and their influence resonates deeply with so many of us. The essence of Black Sabbath is woven into the fabric of music everywhere. These are the roots that originated in your city, stemming from Black Sabbath and Ozzy Osbourne. This band and their music have had a profound impact on my life, and it was a genuine honor to be a part of it all." What do you think about the legacy of Black Sabbath? Do you believe their influence on music will continue to resonate with future generations? Share your thoughts in the comments. 3. Ozzy Osbourne and Black Sabbath's final show breaks charity concert records. This charity concert shattered records, raising over $190 million, more than any previous benefit event, when Ozzy Osbourne and Black Sabbath held their Back to the Beginning show in July 2024. But here's where it gets controversial: the exact figures remain unverified, and the true distribution of funds is still under discussion. This event, billed as Osbourne's final performance, donated roughly $190 million, 140 million British pounds, to 3 charities, including Birmingham Children's Hospital and Cure Parkinson's, which has been a personal mission for the musician since 2019. Yet, the actual split between the charities is unclear, leaving fans and critics alike speculating about how the money will be used. And this is the part most people miss: the concert's success wasn't just about the cash raised, but the global reach. With 40,000 ticket holders and 5.8 million online viewers, the event became a cultural moment, blending music, activism, and community support. However, the lack of transparency about expenses and exact allocations has sparked debates about the credibility of such charity events. For instance, while Live Aid and America, a tribute to heroes, are often cited as historical benchmarks, their figures aren't adjusted for inflation, which could skew comparisons. Let's dive deeper. The Concert for Bangladesh in 1971, organized by Josh Harrison and Ravi Shankar, is credited with launching the modern charity concert movement, but its $250,000 total raise pales in comparison to today's events. Meanwhile, Fire Aid in 2025 raised over $100 million for wildfire victims, while Farm Aid, a 40-year-old initiative, has distributed more than $80 million to support struggling farmers. These examples highlight how charity concerts have evolved from one-off events to global movements, driven by artists and fans alike. But here's a thought-provoking question: should the focus of these concerts be on the amount raised, or the impact of the cause? Some argue that the true measure of success lies in how effectively the funds are used, not just the numbers. What do you think? Share your opinion in the comments below, because the conversation about charity, art, and social responsibility is far from over.